What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about the junk silver sale that is going on right now. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive silver content. And if you want to support my channels and the content that I produce, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. We got t-shirts and hoodies and a bunch of gear that's raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. It can all be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But there's something I want to get out for you guys. For those of you who do not know, there is a junk silver sale going on right now. And I did not even know about it until I started getting quite a few comments on the video that I posted yesterday. And I figured, hey, you know what? If the sale is still going on tomorrow, maybe that's what tomorrow's video will be about. And here we are, tomorrow, which is today, and I want to talk a little bit about it. So the sale is going on Provident metals. I'm sure many of you are familiar with that platform, are familiar with that online precious metal dealer and storefront, which is actually where I've gotten a lot of my junk silver from. They tend to have probably the best junk silver for the smallest dollar amount. And the cool thing about it is you don't know what you're going to get unless you specifically order halves or dimes or quarters or whatever. So pretty much right now, as I'm recording the video, please keep in mind it is subject to change, but spot price as I'm filming this video, it's about $14.85 for an ounce of silver. Obviously, $1 face value of junk silver coins does not equal a full ounce, but you can get a dollar face value for typically about $12, maybe $13. Well, according to Provident Metals sale going on, you could pick up a dollar face value for $10.82. As I'm filming the video, as spot price fluctuates, so will the price of $1 face value of junk silver. And that's obviously not if you're paying with a card. If you're paying with a card, it's going to be a little bit more, probably $11 and some change. But if you're paying with a check, it'll be a little bit delayed, but you'll be able to preserve those extremely low prices. Now, as I always say, anything below $20 for an ounce of silver is an opportunity in my eyes. And anything below $15 for a dollar face value of junk silver, once again, in my opinion, is an opportunity. So sitting here in front of me, I have a little bit of junk silver. I just figured I would get a little bit of everything out. No, not everything, but some variety sitting here in front of me. I do have standing Liberty quarters. I didn't even think to bring those out, but over here we just have 2 bags of Washington quarters, quite a few dollars face value worth of quarters, a couple dimes, Roosevelt dimes. Once again, another coin I didn't think to bring out, Mercury dimes. But when you get $1 face value of junk silver, typically it's not going to be Mercury dimes or standing Liberty quarters, unless that's what you order. When you go on a site who's doing something like this, like what Provident tends to do, $1 face value junk silver, it's random. If you pick up $1 face value, you might get 2 halves, you might get 10 dimes, you might get 4 quarters. You don't know, you don't get to pick, it's not your choice. But typically when you do something like that, it knocks the price down a little teeny tiny bit, as opposed to paying a little bit higher of a premium for a very specific type of coin that you want. So anyway, we got the Washington quarters, we got a couple Roosevelt dimes, and we got some half dollars. We have the Walking Liberty halves. Let me see if I can get that to focus a little better. There we go. Both sides of the coin. And then up here we have both sides of the Kennedy half dollar, which, if you've been keeping up to date with the videos that I've been posting the last couple of days, you'll know I actually found these, and not just these. I actually found quite a few $10.50 face value worth of Kennedy halves, both 90% and 40% silver. Thought it was pretty cool. Thought it was pretty interesting. I found them, and it's almost like buried treasure. So if you haven't seen that video, I go, watch that video after this one if you want. It's pretty interesting. And I just wanted to get a video out talking about the sale going on. And unfortunately, I do tend to try my absolute best to capitalize on these sales and the deals that are going on the various different platforms that I typically utilize. Provident Metals, SD, ATMEX, JM, all those guys. Whenever I notice that they have a sale going on or a deal going on regarding junk silver, or usually American Eagles, Maple Leafs, or a 5-10 ounce silver bar, I try to capitalize on it. I typically lunge at the opportunity. This time around, I do not think I'm going to. Once again, subject to change. If I change my mind later tonight or tomorrow morning, who knows? I'll probably place an order. But as of right now, I feel like I've been focusing a little bit too heavily on the junk silver, and I want to get back to focusing a majority of my attention, keeping it on pure silver. At the end of the day, silver, and I do think that junk silver makes for fantastic fractional silver coins with a low premium in a variety of denominations. I mean, dimes, it's pretty close to being able to consider these 1/14 of an ounce silver coins. Quarters would probably be maybe 1/5 or 1/6 of an ounce of silver, and half dollars would be about 1/3 of an ounce of silver. So if that makes any type of sense to you guys. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to be picking up any junk silver that's on sale this time around. I might have to catch the next one. I think my next order is going to be some more pure silver. And every time I pick up a little bit of pure silver, whether it be 4 or 5 ounces, whether it be 10 to 15 ounces of pure silver, I always, whether it's on sale or not, I always, or at least as of this year, I've been picking up $1 face value of junk silver. So even though junk silver is not my #1 priority or my focal point, I do stack it a little bit. 4 quarters, 10 dimes, or 2 half dollars with nearly every time I order silver, which is typically majority of the time American Eagles. Maybe I'll throw in some Maple Leafs, or if I feel like getting a larger denomination silver bar, that's probably the only piece of silver that I will include in the order. I try to order silver as frequently as possible. I don't get too crazy. I don't order, 20, 40 ounces of silver at a time. I don't get silver by the tubes. And I know a lot of people tend to do that when spot price is low. They, stock up on as much silver as possible, and they wait it out. Maybe they save up a little bit of money so they can convert those dollars into silver. I try not to do that, because while you wait, while you save up for a larger amount of silver, while you wait for spot price to go down, it might go up. And I just try to order silver as frequently as possible. Anyway, though, guys, that's the video I want to get out for you guys. I want to talk about the deal that's going on Provident Metals. Not being paid to make this video, by the way. It's not a sponsorship or a brand deal or anything like that. I just kind of want to make this video in response to all the comments that I got, letting me know that a deal was going on. Thank you. I appreciate that. I haven't even been paying attention, so I wouldn't have known if it weren't for those comments. So thank you. And if anybody wants to go and get a little bit of junk silver, if that's a decision you want to make, then go ahead if that's what you want to do. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also, make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive silver content, link in the description. And if you want to get some merchandise to help support the channel, we got t-shirts and hoodies and a bunch of gear that's raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all DYDSS merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments. Are you going to be picking up any junk silver, or have you already picked up some junk silver on sale from Provident Metals? Let me know in the comments section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace!